Hello, welcome to YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about how we can fill up the child application form to make child passport. Let's start with opening Google. We're gonna child application for passport Canada. We're gonna go on the how to apply for a child passport in Canada. Click on the second link and it's gonna show up the web page here. Let's go down and click on the 10 to 20 business days plus mail. But if you want it early, you can click on the 2 to 9 business days, or if you want it next business day, it's you can click on the by the end of the next business day. Since it was normal application for us, so I just did 10 to 20 business days plus mail time. Okay, so I have a child and it's not been adopted, so I that's why I clicked a child. And third one, I went to Service Canada Passport Office, so it was in person for me. In person. If you want to do by mail, you can also do by mail. Then it was the first time application for me that is no damage, no lost or stolen, and then select none of the above. Go down, you have all the information what you have to do. The first one it says complete the form. It's a PDF file. You have to fill up the form, get the print out, and sign the add the required markings. Get your sign on the application, guarantor application. Guarantor has to sign the application as well and print it out. Let's go the second one, and it says get all the required documents for your child application. Also the child passport photo. I will let you know how is the size of your child passport photo and who need to sign the at the back side of the photo. It is very important. And third one is a guarantor. Who will be the guarantor? Fourth one is submit your application to the passport office, pay your fees. For us, it was $57 something. So it is for a normal application. And then they will ship your passport to your mailing address. Okay, let's start. Click on the complete the download form, complete the form, and then it's gonna show you a link here. It says download the child passport application. PPTC 155 PDF 2.8 MB. You're gonna click on this one. It's gonna download the application. You need to have a PDF reader in your computer to open the application. I already downloaded. Here is my application. It's gonna show up on here. Okay, we have the PDF form open. Let's see what we can fill it up. The first section it says child information, personal information, and the first row says surname to appear in the passport. You have to put the last name of the child. Yeah, I have the birth certificate here of my child, and here it says the last name and the first name. Put the last name in here. Surname, assume it is I can say ABC as the surname and first name as XYZ, and then you're gonna put the place of birth. You can open your birth certificate and it says in a column here place of birth as in Oakville here. You have to put your place of birth according to your birth certificate of the child, and here assume I can say Pram. My was Oakville, so I can put mine here. If your child's birthplace is different, you have to put it different. Country, you can select Canada, and province, because it's in Ontario, I can select Ontario. And the date of birth, you have to put the child date of birth in section. Assume uh, if I open my child birth certificate, it has a December 12, 2024. I can put 2024 12 date as 12. You can select if it's a male, female. So I am select female as my child is female. And then here you can just type your address, XYZ, then city as in Brampton or anything, whatever is your city is here. And in the province, you can select Ontario, and in the you can just L1A3. It has to be all capital, so please just I think my just is just a demo, so you can put your postal code here. If you go down, it is the same as mailing address. If different from current home address, you don't need to put anything if it is both the same. Now in the down, it says children under 16 of age has to sign because your child is just born and you are going for a new passport application. You don't need to do anything here. And in the sign with border, you also don't need to do anything. You go down in the second section, it says information on applicant, parent, and other parent. So you have to put the information of the uh, father and mother. First is the child currently subject to the adoption process. If your child is not adopted, you can just say no. And if there is any separation agreement, any divorce or anything, then you have to put yes, otherwise. Normally, in all the cases, it's no. The relationship between the applicant and the other parent or legal guardian. So because we are married, so I'm gonna just select M as in married. You have other options as well: single, common law, married, separated, divorced, and widow. I'm gonna select married here and put my marriage date. Assume it's 2020, and then month as 12, date as 31. Just the demo one. You can put your date of marriage here, and then if down it says applicant and the other parent or legal guardian, make sure you put the same name as it shows on the parent. If it's the mother's name, you have to put the mother name as applicant. If it's father's name, you have to put the father's name as applicant. Most of the cases it's mother's name, so I'm going to put a mother's name on the applicant. You can put current surname as the last name of the mother. So assume it is XYZ and give a name as ABC. Then you're gonna put your date of birth, 1993, assume month 12, and then 31 is the date. Country of the birth where the mother is born. I'm gonna just select India, and here if I go down, then the current home address. In Canada, you have to enter that address, and A1, just put the address as, I'm just gonna put XYZ and the city as in, assume, just say Brampton, sorry, here. Sorry, it's going down again. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna vote as Brampton. And here in the province, I'm gonna assume it's Ontario. I'll just select Ontario and put postal code 2834. Just then put the phone number 123456789. You have to use your email address. You can use the email address, it's not necessary though. So just want to at gmail.com. Here it says other parent information. You have to put the father information here. First is the last name as was the last name of the father, baby's father, as in ABC. Then give a name as the first name, XYZ, and then the date of birth. You have to fill it up. Assume 193 and 12 month and 31. And the country of birth, I can select India because I was born in India. The current home address is will be the same as the mother's one. And telephone plus email address is again not compulsory, but you can put it. If you go down, it says sign of the applicant on the left side. You have to sign it when you print it out. You have to sign the applicant here, and then put the date when you signed it and the city where you signed it, same as with the signature of other parent or legal guardian. The father sign, then the date, and then the city. You go down. For us, there was no passport issued before, so we just selected no. Nothing to do. And here you have to select, because it's a birth certificate we have, so you're gonna select here and put the registration number. Just go on your birth certificate, see what is the registration number here, and it says 2024. Whatever is your registration number, you have to fill it up in the application form here. And when it was issued, you can again go to your birth certificate. Our registration date is January 28, 2025. You will put the same here, issue date. Then you don't need to fill up any other information. You will go down, then signature of the applicant. So the declaration of the applicant says surname of applicant. You will put the mother's first and last name of the applicant. Yeah, the last name of the applicant, and then the next one is the given name of the applicant. I'm gonna just put XYZ here and the given name ABC here. And the relationship to the child, it is mother. So mother, and then surname of the child. You can put whatever is the surname of your child. I'm gonna just put XYZ. And the first name, given name as his first name, ABC. Then the mother has to sign in the signature of applicant section, then put the date and the city as where he signed it. And then again it says province, territory, and state. So she have to put Ontario or Calgary or whatever, Manitoba. Then if you go down, okay, it says declaration of the guarantor. Who can be the guarantor? Anyone who is a Canadian citizen and know the applicant at least 2 years. If the Canadian passport holder doesn't know you less than knows you less than 2 years, he can't be a guarantor according to the requirement. So he has anyone who is your guarantor at least know you 2 years. So if it's 3 years to 4 years, good. More than that, very good. So your guarantor has to know you at least 2 years. Okay, the guarantor section, you're gonna put the last name in the according. Just make sure you put every information according to the passport of the guarantor. Don't put anything according to you. Just make sure you put all the information correct. In case they need to contact the guarantor, you have to provide his cell phone number in the form. In any case, if Passport Canada wants to contact the guarantor. Okay, so in the surname section, you're gonna put the last name of the guarantor. Assume I'm gonna put XYZ. Just make sure you put the correct information according to the guarantor passport, uh, and ABC in the given section. For date of birth, whatever is the date of birth of your guarantor, I will put 1990 and then month 12 and then date as 10. Then Canadian passport number, whatever is his passport number, 12345, and date of issue whenever it was issued. I'm gonna just put 2023 12 12, and then date of expiry 2023 12 12. Okay, let's go down. It says relationship to the applicant. What is the if the guarantor is your brother, sister, mother, father, any friend, mother-in-law, father-in-law, you have to put like that one. As in, I'm gonna just say brother, and then provide the telephone number of the guarantor here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and then you will have to put the current home address of the guarantor. I will put just 1 2 and then XYZ city. I'm gonna put, assume he lives in London. I'm gonna put London, and province as in Ontario because London is in Ontario. And let's put his or okay. Just full name of the applicant. So you're gonna type the mother's full name here. ABC as in first name, XYZ as in last name, and full name of the child as well. ABC and then XYZ as your child full name. Okay, it says declaration, and then it at the last section it says number of year. Since when guarantor knows you. So you have to, when you print it out, you have to write it down as, because it's not gonna let me put any value here. So you have to print it out and put the number of years, assume 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 12 years, anything. And then guarantor has to sign it and put the date when he signed it and the city where he signed it. And here he can put the where is Ontario, if Ontario or any other state. Okay, let's go down. This is says number 7 section, emergency contact information. It's optional, you don't need to put any information on that. And here it's all done. And it's I'm gonna go you let you know what you need for the requirement checklist. You just need to bring original child's birth certificate and the applicant, any ID of the applicant. It has to be physically present right there. You can't show it on the phone, they won't accept it. Either if you have a driving license, you can bring that one. If you have a foreign passport as well, you can bring it. Make sure it has to be applicant. If it's the mother who is applying for her child application and in the applicant section shows her name, make sure the applicant or mother has to bring the ID, physical ID at Service Canada or passport office. They won't accept you if you don't bring your physical ID. They're gonna ask you to come back again. Okay, let's go. Need to bring. You just need to bring the birth certificate, 2 photos, and the application form, and most important, your ID as well. Okay, that's all. You just need to go to the passport office and submit the application. Here, the it says fees and period of validity. The child passport is valid for 5 years, and the fees it says $57. Okay, when you submit your application there, your passport will be shipped in 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.